NBA is recognizing Black-owned businesses in every NBA city, including Milwaukee. NBA.com featured 10 restaurants to try. We do have a QR code on your screen in order for you to see the full list. And among the NBA's top 10, Goody Gourmets in Glendale. Owner Jackie Chesser is joining us right now on the floor. We want to thank you for this time. What does this recognition mean to you?
Oh, man, it's quite humbling. I'm quite excited about it. Means a lot.
Awesome. I have to say that I've been there before. Everyone in your store is so incredibly kind. And I know that you all are very well known for your flavored popcorn. What all do you have at the store?
Oh, man, we have a wide variety, of course, of popcorns. And we've added a line of nuts as well as confections that we have. And we have chocolates, of course. So that's currently what we have.
Yes, the pecan mega rods are incredible. And can you tell us a little bit about your story? How did you get started?
Well, my story began a long time ago. I simply love to cook. And so I don't really care what it is that I'm cooking as long as I'm able to create and make something new that tastes really good. So I spent a lot of time in the kitchen with my grandfather as a child. And so from that, I grew a love of cooking. And so that's really how we got started.
And a lot of people will say, why not sweets? But why sweets for you?
I love sweets. But it was one of those things, you know, when you just enjoy cooking and being able to create, I found that there was a lot more versatility when it came to the sweets. So that, I think, was much more intriguing than just cooking, you know, simple dishes.
Well, those of us with sweet tooths, we thank you for you loving sweets as well. What's your favorite part? What is your favorite part about what you do from maybe your customers?
I would say the joy that I see others have when they consume our products. You know, because I love good things, I love to share them. And so I think the fact that people really do enjoy some of the same things that I've come to love, it's exciting. I don't feel so all alone anymore.
Awesome. Jackie, thank you so much for your time and thank you for your love of sweets. We appreciate you.
Yes, you are welcome and thank you.
Nashville we know today looks almost completely different than the Nashville of the past. On January 16, 1904, 3 African Americans dreamed of helping other African Americans build wealth and economic security. They opened 1-cent savings bank, later known as Citizens Savings Bank and Trust. It was a time after Civil War Reconstruction where racial relations were still divided.
They were the only ones. They took that first step, so we were the only option.
Corey Hammonds is the current Chief Operating and Credit Officer for the bank, founded by R.H. Boyd, Preston Taylor, and J.C. Napier.
The mission and what these principal founders started, we're still doing the same thing. It has to be because of us, it has to be by us, it has to be for us. And so what we're doing today is we're just trying to take that to the next step.
Creating financial legacies for African Americans through their bank is still felt today. Hammonds told me many black churches and families relied on them for banking since they were not allowed to use other commercial banks. Of those many legacies they helped build included Reverend Tony Keys, whose family and beloved church, Jefferson Street Missionary Baptist Church, used the bank.
It's very important. I remember my parents, my uncles and aunts, that's the bank that they used. As a matter of fact, several of my family members still bank there today because, like you said, it was the only bank where we could put our money.
Inside of the church is a dedication to their present and past pastors. Reverend Keys told me Citizens Bank has helped each of them make strides for her church and African Americans across Nashville.
It has been a very, very good working relationship. As I said, they have been our bank. We've known many of the persons that work there. We have personal relationships with them to where we can call them if we need them.
Hammonds believes there's a lot more work to improve financial literacy and bring a more diverse workforce to the banking industry. And that is achievable as long as the same view of progression the founders had in 1904 continues.
The educational component is the stigmatism from it. What people got to understand is where you put your money, that's what you support. So when you put your money in an African American owned bank, you're supporting the African American community.
Citizens Savings Bank and Trust plans to continue working to achieve their vision for African Americans and all people. more work is needed to achieve the vision. Kinley Hargett, News 2.